couple of videos we have covered how to create a procurement items based on spend based emission. Now suppose we are procuring some product, uh, and we know how much, like the emissions that is done behind the behind the scene in the manufacturing and exporting or marketing of that product, that is provided by the supplier. So for that particular product, how we can set that in our emission calculator. Now let's go and create new. For that, first go and create a new product emission factor. Okay, so we have this already created. Let's delete and create it again. Okay, suppose we are procuring one MacBook, and for MacBook, Apple has already provided that they have done 1 ton of emission for manufacturing one MacBook. The MacBook laptop create this product total emission per unit. So I am selecting unit as each. So for 1 unit, I have 1 tons of emission. This is supplier provided. The year may be 2022. They have provided. If you have some data source that where's the link or who is providing, you can put it here, or else you can leave it empty. Let's click on save. Now go to our product procurement emission summary. Okay, in the procurement emission summary, we have created our last spend based emission here. Let's create one more. This time we will do product based emission. So Jan 2024 MacBook. Spend category is IT. Spend amount is suppose same $1. Spend category 2 and 3 we can leave. Purchase quantity we should provide. We can provide it 50, and unit should be each, because there is no kg and or there is no unit to measure a particular product. Rest we can choose gram, kilogram, other also, if and we can create the similar kind of product emission factor for that. For now, let's choose each. Procured product is MacBook laptop, and our product emission factor we just created is this, and scope 3 category is like purchase of goods and services. Yes, now here we have to select the calculation. For scope 3 emission should be quantity based, not spend based. Let's click on save and see the calculations. So here it is. For our MacBook we have created, okay, final scope 3 emissions are 50 tons of CO2, because in our product emission factor here we have provided 1 ton for 1 unit. Okay, so it is 50, and suppose we are not satisfied with our like emissions, so we can override it, like we can put it 100. You see the calculation will remain same and 100 will get updated. Whatever calculations are happening on the procurement items level will getting updated on the summary level. So we have 2 procurement items here. For this we have 4 tons of emission, for this we have 100 tons of emission, so that's why we are getting 104 here. Similarly, if we are updating anything, that will get updated on procurement items also. Suppose I don't want this override, so my original emissions are 50 tons of CO2. Save it. Spend amount is this, original emissions are 50 tons of CO2. Let's go back. Now our emissions become 50 plus 4, 54. So yeah, that's it. So we are getting some like emission data at summary level also. Thank you.